Hello everyone, right here I have a 2025 Denza D9 front-wheel drive Advanced. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Standard for the D9 in Malaysia is a remote start system. So to use the system, first make sure the car is locked, then press and hold this button. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously. And to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Another standard feature for the D9 in Malaysia is Denza's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the button on any of the front door handles again. If you notice earlier on, the front doors do have a self-close function. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the D9, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button located right here. The D9 uses an electric rack and pinion power steering system. A leather steering wheel with a flat bottom design and sport grips at 10 and 2 is standard for Malaysia. A 1-speed automatic transmission is standard for the D9 in Malaysia. Front and rear parking sensors along with a 360-degree 3D camera system are more standard features. When the camera system is active, the rear camera view, the rear 360-degree camera view, the front camera view, and the front 360-degree camera view all feature active guidance signs. Below the left camera display, one can select the front camera view, the rear camera view, the left camera view, the right camera view, the front wide-angle camera view, the rear wide-angle camera view, and the left and right camera views together. Below the right camera display, the parking sensors can be turned off or on. The D9 icon in the 360-degree camera view can be turned transparent and the 3D camera view can be activated. Below the 3D camera display, more camera angles can be selected. The 3D camera view can be moved around, the wheels in this view turn with the steering wheel, and the lights work depending on which one is turned on. Meanwhile, to the right of the camera display, one can select the camera display or the camera settings menu. Safety features in the D9 include 8 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, a traction control system, hill hold control, a hill descent control system, driver fatigue monitoring, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the middle row seats and the outer two last row seats. Driver assistance features consist of automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, rearward collision warning, rear cross-traffic alert, rear cross-traffic brake, a blind spot monitor, lane intelligent pilot, and emergency lane keeping assist. The D9 in Malaysia comes with a set of 18-inch 20-spoke two-tone alloy rims. This D9 rides on Continental Premium Contact C 235/60R18 tyres. Ventilated disc brakes are found at all four sides. The suspension is McPherson struts up front and a multi-link setup out back. BYD Auto was founded in January 2003. It is the main automotive subsidiary of BYD Company. The name BYD itself is derived from the company's pinyin initials BRD, and later on the backronym Build Your Dreams was created. Currently, BYD Auto not only produces vehicles under the main BYD brand, but also under the sub-brands Denza, Fangchengbao, and Yangwang. Denza was founded in May 2010, initially as a joint venture between BYD Auto and Daimler AG. Denza produces plug-in hybrid electric vehicles and battery electric vehicles, and it is considered the luxury arm of BYD. Its first product, the Denza EV, debuted in December 2014. In December 2021, Daimler AG reduced its share in Denza to just 10%, and by September 2024, Daimler AG, now known as Mercedes-Benz Group, transferred its remaining 10% Denza share back to BYD Auto. The D9, a large MPV, is Denza's first product since its restructuring in late 2021. It was introduced in China in May 2022, before going on sale in August 2022, and delivery starting in October 2022. The D9's global debut took place at the March 2023 Bangkok International Motor Show. The D9 is available with either full electric, D9 EV, or plug-in hybrid turbo petrol, D9 DMI versions. Slight updates were given to the D9 for the 2024 and the 2025 model years. In Malaysia, the Denza brand was introduced in February 2025, and along with this introduction is a local launch of the D9 EV. Going on sale as a fully imported model from China, the D9 EV is offered in two variants, front-wheel drive Advanced Automatic and all-wheel drive Premium Automatic. The D9 Advanced comes with an electric motor powered by a 103.6 kWh lithium iron phosphate BYD Blade battery. It produces 309 horsepower and 360 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 9.5 seconds, and the top speed is 180 km per hour. The range is rated at 600 km, and the combined electric consumption for the D9 front-wheel drive automatic is 17.9 kWh per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 0 grams per kilometer, and the D9 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the D9 include automatic manual leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED cornering lights, LED daytime running lights, LED front and side indicators, LED sequential rear indicators, LED rear lights, an LED rear fog light, LED rear number plate lights, body-colored and matte silver door handles, and body-colored side mirrors. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, your individual window locks for the rear doors, and right here we have the window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do get a full automatic function in both directions. Another speaker right here. Storage, Denza door sills, and the driver's seat in this D9 Advanced does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right there, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Triple zone automatic climate control system. To access the controls in front, press this button down here. And right here, we have your front climate control controls. You have the different modes: ionizer mode, front passenger temperature, driver side temperature, fan speed. Dual means if you have it turned on, each of the two zones in front will have their individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver side will control the temperature for both sides. Right above, we have fan only mode, recirculation, rear defrost. The rear defrost button also doubles up as your heated side mirrors button. Front defrost, maximum air conditioning, automatic mode, and on-off. Right up here, you can select your rear climate controls as well. You have your different modes. Temperature, the rear only has one zone, but you can still control it from both sides. And you have your rear fan speed controls at the bottom. Right up here, you can lock the rear climate control, activate automatic mode, and turn it on or off. To the right, apart from your climate control, you also have your seat ventilation controls. It is two-stage for the driver, front passenger, and the middle row seats. You also have your air purification menu. And down at the bottom, we have the climate control settings. Right here, storage. It also doubles up as your Qi wireless charging pad. Right here, you have the left power sliding rear door controls. This one controls the rear hatch, parking sensors, blind spot monitor. Right here is the button to activate or deactivate the vehicle's auto hold feature. Basically, when you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive and you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. Right here, you can adjust the amount of regenerative braking, give your drive modes, physical front defrost button, on-off button for the climate control system, automatic mode, your volume and power wheel. These buttons right here control the right power sliding rear door, and right here you have the controls to open or close the fridge. Below the center console, there is a storage area. Right in here, we have a power outlet, a USB-A port to connect to the system, as well as a USB-C port for charging. The D9 comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. The system features a 15.6-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is routed to a 14-speaker Dynaudio sound system. The Dynaudio sound system that the D9 uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title. The artist and album name will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for a song, song duration, and down here you can activate shuffle, repeat, favorite the song, and bring up the suggest less option. This button goes to your playing next playlist. This button goes back to your main media menu, where you can select between library, playlists, and radio. Under library, you can look at your playlists, artists, so on and so forth. And down at the bottom, we have the recently added songs. You can search for music right here and go back to your current media playing. To the right, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone, settings. and hit this to go back to your main CarPlay menu. Right here we have the Google Maps. We can go to destination, bring up your voice command, control the media. If we swipe left, we can view photos, view the weather, view the clock, and you can change the type of widget displayed through the phone. Right here, we can choose phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. And if there are more compatible apps on your phone, it will display more pages. To go back to the main Denza system, you can either hit the Denza icon right here or hit the home button down here. Right here we are in the main Denza system. This button allows you to change the themes and wallpapers. That button allows you to switch between a wallpaper background or the navigation map background. Below, we can control the media, lock the vehicle, open up the rear hatch, edit the widgets. You can access Waze, control the Bluetooth audio menu if you have a Bluetooth phone connected. And right here you have your navigation widget where you can set the navigation to your home or work address if you have any of those addresses entered. And right here we can go back to the CarPlay menu. Down at the bottom, this button turns off the display and puts it into screensaver mode. This one activates your split screen option. This one brings up your list of apps. Right here we have the navigation maps. We can enter destination, bring up your map settings, that one allows you to calculate how the range that you can, or rather the area that you can go with the remaining range within the vehicle. Right here you can turn on or off your navigation voice guidance, search for charging stations, and change the map orientation. Now, this Stingray Karaoke app, you can get a mic from BYD. That mic has a USB dongle which you connect to the USB-A port down there. You can pair the dongle with the mic, and then you can use the karaoke function to sing. To the right, we have the recently used apps. You can search for apps right above. And down here, we have your front defrost button, temperature for the left, temperature for the right, your different modes, on and off. This one accesses the settings menu. Right here we are in the climate control settings, which I shown you earlier. But to the far left, we have the intelligent chassis settings, the light settings, comfort driving, fridge settings, instrument cluster settings. This one allows you to select whether you want the mileage, trip A or trip B to be displayed always within the instrument cluster. Seat settings, lock settings, notifications. Apart from your vehicle settings, we also have the service settings, Energy settings, ADAS settings, parking settings, and right at the top we have system settings with your connectivity options, audio settings with your dyno audio focus, dyno audio sound, your various volume settings, display settings, version information, system settings with the time, language, and whatnot, app settings, and right up here we can search for a particular item that you want to look through within the settings menu. Obviously you have the home button, and the return button is down here as well. If we swipe from the top down, we can adjust the brightness, volume, your various vehicle control buttons, and the various shortcut buttons. These two you can you can edit the buttons, so you don't have to use the default set of buttons that Denza provides you with. Front quarter windows, and as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Electronic central locking, light and indicator controls. If you press the button at the end of the light and indicator stalk, you can go between the mileage, trip A, and trip B. Bluetooth telephone control, voice control, seat track, volume controls, click the wheel down to mute the system, different media mode selection button, and this button right here, press it once, and you can control the right multi-information display. Press it a second time to control the left multi-information display. To control the multi-information displays, once you press the button, just use the wheel to cycle between the various options. Right now we have the right multi-information display with the media information. Right here, navigation, speed limit, timer, and back to the media information. Press the button once more, and right here we have the tire pressure monitoring system, average electric consumption for the past 50 kilometers, cumulative average electric consumption, and back to the tire pressure monitoring system. This button brings up the camera system. You have your favorite button right here, and right here you have your adaptive cruise control controls. Wiper controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Cup holders, front center armrest with storage down below, manual dimming, rear view mirror, sunglasses holder, LED reading / interior lights for the front, and right here you have your panoramic sunroof controls. This one controls the shade, while this one controls the glass portion itself. You can open up the sunroof as a vent, or open it up in full. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. There are 7 ways to operate the power sliding rear doors in this 2025 D9. Now that I'm in the last row of seats, I did set this middle row seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath this middle row seat. I get about this much in terms of legroom, and about this much in terms of headroom. It's actually very nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the middle row seat backs, we have 3 storage pockets. And for the last row of seats on either sides, we have a USB-C port for charging, storage, cup holders, speaker, hooks, the last row reading lights, aircon vents, and grip handles. For the last row of seats, there's also an armrest. As for the middle row seats, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. As mentioned earlier on, I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. Like the last row of seats, the middle row seats are also quite nice and spacious. The seats are soft and comfortable, and you can always adjust the position of the middle row seats to suit your needs. But on the front seat backs, we have tray tables and storage pockets. In the middle we have a couple of cup holders. Down here we have the fridge controls. You can turn it on and off, your ionizer mode, your cooling mode. You can adjust the temperature, your various other fridge settings, and to open it you can press the eject button. I did get some drinks in here. As for the rear door panels, we have speakers, window controls, cup holders, sunshades. On the B pillars, we have grip handles and hooks. And right above, for both sides on the middle row, we have the LED reading / interior lights, aircon vents, grip handles, and another light right here. This one is adjustable. Okay, now onto the door. Onto the seat. We have a Qi wireless charging pad right here, a USB-C port right here. This button down here allows you to push the seat back and lift up the leg rest. As you can see, the USB-C port I'm using it to charge my GoPro. And for the middle row seats, there are two individual control panels. To the side of the control panel, we have the seat adjustment controls. This one controls the seat back, while this one controls the seat position. Turn on the display, slide it up to unlock. We can open and close the windows right here, open and close the doors as shown earlier, and below you can go to your door controls, temperature controls for the climate control, and right here we have your seat controls. You can adjust the seat back, adjust the seat position, save as position 1 or 2, select your zero gravity mode, reset the seat settings, and boss key allows you to adjust the front passenger seat from the back. Right above, you can turn on or off your massage function, adjust the seat, and activate your ventilated seat function. But you can also adjust your music, go to your seat controls, air conditioning controls. Right here you can turn on or off, select automatic mode, select your different modes. Again, enter your ventilated seat controls, different modes, temperature, fan speed. You also have your light controls. You can turn on the various lights in the car from right here. You can turn on all of them, turn off all of them, adjust your ambient light. You have your fridge controls right here as well. Sunroof controls. You can control the sunshade or the sunroof itself. You can either slide it or you can use the open and close buttons. The sunroof opens the part in front. For the sunroof part, you can also enter your vent mode and comfort mode button. You can stop the process at any time if you wish to do so. You can also lock the display and enter your settings menu with your lock screen time, version information, Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. There are 4 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2025 D9. Minimum boot space in the D9 is 410 litres, while the maximum boot space figure is 2310 litres. To the left of the boot is an LED light, while to the right of the boot is a hook. To adjust the position of the last row seats, use the levers at the base of the seats, while to fold the last row seat backs down, use the straps on the last row seat backs. Under the boot floor is storage together with the vehicle's charging cables, tyre repair kit, and warning triangle. Adjustable headrests for all rows of seats in this car. Speakers, bottle holder, storage, window control, and the front passenger seat in the D9 does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Nicely sized glove box, grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2025 Denza D9 front-wheel drive Advanced. Thanks for watching and goodbye.